Well, first little tour of this crazy project I've got to. I want to build a 4x8 N scale layout, and what'll happen is there'll be staging yards that'll go under the HO layout. So there's the HO goes around the room there, and then this craziness here. So there's going to be a lot going on here. There's going to be a lot of loops. This loop here is the reason for this loop is just a good excuse to have a bridge, to be honest. It's just to have a bridge. There's a water course going to be under here going to a pulp and paper. There's a harbor over there because this is a compressed, fictitious version of Thunder Bay, Ontario. So there'll be grain trains and other cargo going to ships on Lake Superior. There'll be trains going east, trains going west. And yeah, these ST40s are sitting on a reversing section. So I have a Digitrax AR1 that's reversing this, and I've tested that out. So far, the track work's been pretty good. I did not plan for it. This is definitely the tightest turn on the layout, and it's the 4 axles can do it. I was always going to limit this section to 4 axles, and it's very much limited to 4 axles because I wanted to get a yard in here. Anyways, it's a mess. You probably can't see when all is gonna. That's a section of the lake comes in and feeds the pulp and paper, which is going to be over here, as I said, where I have my No More Nails. Yeah, so I'm happy with the way it is. I'm really happy with, I'm using Pico or Pecco Code 55. Really a really good system, and it also matches up, pretty much it's a millimeter off with the Midwest cork, but the rails match up with the Kato or Kato Snaptrack. So I'm using some Kato Snaptrack over there where the bridges are going to go. An Atlas bridge, even though I'm using Pico track. You can see Rapido vans. I have Rapido vans. I have 5 of them in N scale, and I have 2 of them in HO. So despite my recent struggles with Rapido, they're coming through for me on my HO steamer. So really, we're well served by our manufacturers. I mean, Atlas, these 2 S4s are beautiful in HO, but they're just gorgeous in N scale. I think they were made to be N scale engines. Paragon 4s in these BLI ST40s, but I've got Kato ST40s. I've got a beautiful Atlas C630, all in the N scale. So really happy. You know, I had issues with an Athearn HO engine and an Atlas HO engine. They fixed me up. I had issues with a Bowser HO engine. They fixed me up, and like I say, I think Rapido's coming through for me. So they had some email problems, and it was just a miscommunication. The last email I got from them before their email shut down was not the best way to leave it. So anyways, N scale here and HO, mixing it up. I don't know, call me crazy. I love laying track and building things. So this reverse loop, it's not a reverse loop, but this reversing section I'm very excited about. Anyways, hope you are okay with a long N scale update.